You know, Faith, this legislative session is going to be a big talker, but the one thing I just can't ignore is how much walking and distance that they have to do going from state to state, and there's no doubt that it's super hot doing all that.
Yeah, I can't imagine just thinking like, oh, it was hot here, but it's even hotter here. But, you know, the thing about coming up election is, you know, while it's such a stressful time for lots of people, at least that's the time of year where temperatures will not be this hot. That's what I'm more so looking for. We're really going to be on the cool down by then, and that's what's going to keep me going and looking forward to that time of year. Right now, lots of heat going to be expected this weekend. Really have a few more weeks until we start noticing temperatures starting to fall. 76 to start our Saturday morning. Dew point and feels like already on the warm note, and that's going to continue to climb as the day continues. Mid to upper 90s expected. 97 expected here in Corpus Christi with partly cloudy conditions, and still expecting lots of sunshine. UV index of anywhere from very hot to extreme, and so that means that lots of sunscreen will be advised as you're heading out the door. Seeing heat index values at 112, pretty much the entire coastal bend sitting at or above 110, except for those of us heading to the beach or a little bit further west. Our friends over in Hebbronville and Benavides sitting at 105, 107 this afternoon. Really noticing heat is going to be cranking up, as I was mentioning before, is this upper level high pressure. This is what kind of brings us these drier conditions, lots of sunshine, lots of heat, and those high heat index values. That's really going to be parked over the getting a little bit closer to the Lone Star State. We're going to notice it's parked over to our west as we're getting a little bit ending the weekend out, starting the new week off. But really, it's going to just continue to grow, and we're going to continue to see that heat filter right on into the coastal bend. And even as we're ending the week off, we see that high pressure does nothing but move a little bit closer here to us, and that's just going to mean heat is not going anywhere anytime soon. And what that also means is that those heat index values will remain on the rise, possibly seeing triple digits back on the board for us as we hit midweek, and these heat index values topping out, getting a little bit closer to that excessive heat warning criteria. And while we're seeing a heat advisory today, that just means we're seeing these heat index values of 110 or higher just before we reach 115. But once we get a little bit closer to hitting 115, that's when these excessive heat warnings could go into place. So yeah, it's hot now, but as we hit midweek, Tuesday and Wednesday, that's really when the heat is going to just feel very excessive. It's going to really be a reason why we're already issuing these weather impact alert days for Tuesday and Wednesday. More so the time of day when it's the warmest, when we do see these heat advisories in place. It's going to be 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Impacts, once again, as we quite obviously know, excessive heat going to continue to feel like we're sitting in a hot oven for the rest of the day, really Tuesday and Wednesday more so. So want to make sure you're drinking lots of water and taking those breaks as needed, especially if you're one that works outside or has any outdoor activities. As far as today, though, still going to be hot, but not talking about any excessive heat warnings this afternoon. Just a regular heat advisory. Nonetheless, still going to be hot once again. Partly cloudy skies, 97 degrees. Heading into tonight, a few clouds, not too much to talk about. Pretty much going to be quiet. May having a first look at a few of those sea breeze showers out in the forecast, but nothing else besides that. Winds out of the east southeast up to 15 miles per hour. That'll really be the case for us the entire week. These partly cloudy conditions as well, those are going to stick on the board for us, but really seeing those afternoon high temperatures, those are going to try to really remain above the normal high this entire week. Really 99 Tuesday and Wednesday, those are really going to be the most impactful days. Once again, marking those as weather impact alert. We'll keep you updated for any other changes that may come.